bobbleheads. Some people live for them, and some people die for them, and don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. I know you've heard this speech before, but it's a good speech. Okay. Well, it's the speech. It's something I give at the beginning of each episode where I talk about the fact that I'm like a bobble hunter and stuff. Have you ever seen? I mean, you had a bobblehead sitting there for about 200 years. Do you never think maybe it might be valuable or worthy of a TV show or something? No? Never mind. Either way, dear viewer, this is where we are, and this is what we're doing. There's a nice little terminal here. Vault 81 mission statement. So we've got the bobblehead, we've got the cure. Now we just need to get it back to Archibald. Whatever the child was called. Chief Scientist, we are entrusting you with a mission that's critical to humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robot Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. I guess that's the droid we just met. A few centuries worth of biological and chemical supplies, mole rats, and a vault full of test subjects. Out of all, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You'll be attempting to infect the people of the vault with diseases in order to make them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must always ensure a breeding population is maintained. Yours will be the work of generations, and Curie will help you, blah, 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 blah. I think that's disturbing. I do see what they're going for. I'm not a monster, I do get it. But at the same time, while the greater good is to cure disease, there's also some seriously disturbing ideas here of testing on human beings. This terminal is for the exclusive use of Curie. Please respect her privacy. Okay, I will in fact respect her privacy then. Let's go.
Good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Absolutely. Right then. So let's see if we can go and cure this child. Oh, I wonder if this was the door we never managed to get to. Right, everyone, come in, squeeze everyone. Look out for the big flaming thing trying to set fire to us all there.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk to you, actually. I'm actually trying to talk to press the elevator panel. Oh, there, everyone. Ah! That's my own face. Ah! And that's a droid. So, do you like elevators? I love them. Except when I'm feeling a bit down. Although they always bring me right back up again. I hate small talk. Right, okay, where are we? I don't know. We're in a corridor. That's where we are. There's a terminal. Remote door control. Open door. Okay, that's the kind of computer I can just about deal with. The button says, oh, I'm back here again. Good. So in fact, this door to the secret vault was actually at the front all the time. I mean, did no one ever consider, opening the door, drilling your way in, discovering the rest of the vault? I mean, come on, really. It's not hard. Fine, I'll go back in the other elevator and we'll head back to all the other people that are down there. And
Did you require something?
I required the cure that you gave me already. Hello. So, do you guys got plenty to talk about. She only seems to have eyes for you. In fact, she mainly seems to have eyes for everyone. Your eyes seem to have changed color. Didn't they used to be yellow? You trying out a new shade? It suits you. Can I get past you to go to the place to save the child? Just gonna go past there as you turn your back. Thank you, Nicholas. Where are we going? We need to find our way. Yes.
Don't try anything.
It was over here and then down or something.
Where did I put this screw?
There it is. Pip Pads found him up. Austin. Was that the child's names? Austin? Boston? It's some sort of place. Hello! I'm back.
The cure. You found it.
I did. Oh, yeah. How is he doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, problem is, I've actually been bitten by these mole rats as well. So I'm not feeling all that healthy either. But as much as this pains me to say it, I do understand that the mother's son needs to be cured. So take the cure, use it on the boy, and I'll use whiskey, vodka, and bourbon on myself. If you have any whiskey, vodka, or bourbon, that will help to ease the pain.
I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
I have returned.
I think we ought to...
That's a good point, Nick. Thanks. Come on, Austin, you can do it. Mainly because of the guilt that
It
I'll have to
shouldn't
do.
be long.
Kira's watching as well. Come on, little boy. You can do it. Survive the mole rat.
Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Ha!
Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own.
Oh, wow.
It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
I hope you
again?
enjoy your
I was like,
accommodation. I wanted to say thank you again for
Love
what you
to
did
study
for
it
Austin.
further.
Now-
You've opened a lot of eyes around here.
Everyone's talking to me at the same time.
I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
It's true. It's true. Whatever Voltec had planned, it failed, and it took out their entire staff out of it, and led to poor Austin there getting bit in the old behind as well. So, that's that.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Ah, that's a very good speech. Thank you very much. And I'm okay with helping that kid, I guess. Although I am a little bit concerned about what I might have picked up myself here. Yeah. Hang on, where is it? I've got mole rat disease. Mole rat disease. Might be able to find a doctor to try and patch me up, but I suppose there's a doctor here that hasn't been able to do so. And I appear to be addicted to alcohol. Well, I think whatever happens, that deserves a drink. And as saving that child's life, and possibly discovering that I'm going to be diseased from a mole rat for the rest of my life, I think it might just be time for a bit of Bovarov's.
Smell that from here.
It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong stuff. It's really singes the tonsils, you know.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything
Right.
there is to know here.
Yes.
So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth. Consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, yes, after the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department, and indeed the roof department, and indeed anything other than just death, destruction, and Bobblehead department, really. But what exactly are you looking to get out of it?
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Oh, well, I mean, it's no picnic up there. I mean, is there anything you could do to help us, live, thrive, and survive, and all that kind of stuff? I mean, I don't want you to go out there and just end up getting turned into a bit
Of course.
of mangled steel.
I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I
Oh.
also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Well, funny. No, there's more reason than you might think, to be honest. Well, Nick, if I take Curie along, then you could go back and try and check out that Sean kid, because I've been worried about him. But I need to get the baubles, but you could do your thing. I really appreciate you coming along with me, Nick. But I think I could maybe hang out with Curie for a little bit, and I'll come in at Diamond City from time to time and just see how the case is going. So come along, Curie. Let's do it.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
So Nick, I'll send you back to the Hangman's Alley place. That was near Diamond City, and then I'll kind of meet you from there. All right, mate. I'll catch you soon. I hate these long goodbyes with deep, meaningful speeches. But good luck with Sean. Good luck with Sean. I really hope you find him. I really do hope you find him. Right. Well, I've got a new buddy and a new room. Let's go check out the new room. She said it's off the main entrance. See you later, old companion, old chum. She said, as you come off the elevator, it's on the left. Let's see if we can find a little place for us to call home. So, elevator, left. Depot. Here? Yes! It's a little place of my own to call home. Emphasis absolutely on the little. No! Oh my god! It's a bobblehead stand. I don't believe it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Nick, come and see. Oh, I sent him away. Well, Kiri, come and see. Come and see. Look, it's a bobblehead stand. Oh my god! This is the most exciting thing I think has ever happened to me. We can put the bobbleheads that we've found on display if I could find them. Here we go. Energy weapons bobblehead. Intelligence bobblehead, medicine bobblehead, melee bobblehead, perception bobblehead, repair bobblehead, speech bobblehead. You put them all in and then Look at it. Oh, it's and they're all nodding in approval. They love it. And then there's the little speech one at the front giving a speech, and everyone else is saying, yes, this is great, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. This is the greatest day a bobble hunter ever had. Well, and then our mission is therefore complete. We need to go get more bobbleheads, put them on here, and admire it, and then probably jump up and down on the bed with excitement, because what else is there to do than collect bobbleheads and do things about it? Well, hopefully everyone who's watching Bobble Hunt here is screenshotting the excitement of the bobbleheads on display. They are wonderful. They are beautiful. They are going on every possible profile picture I have, whether it's on Faceback or Twitter. I can't remember whatever else is, whatever apps are on this kind of Pip-Boy thing. But they're all, it's going as the thing for all of them. Well done. You made it inside the elevator. No, you didn't. I'm sure Curie made it inside the elevator. Just get. Oh, you did. You did. I really need to sort out this hallucination thing. Really need to sort out this hallucination thing. I keep seeing that guy around with the gun. Anyway, so we're going out to hunt for bobbleheads. You can do any research you want while we're out doing it. But that's my thing.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Yes, I am. And where's that woman that always asks me about the Pip-Boy?
Watch yourself.
No, you watch yourself. I've just saved Austin's life. You should be freaking nicer to me. Otherwise, one day you're gonna need me to come running, and you know what? I won't even come running. I might not even come. That sounded more inappropriate than I intended it to. Damn it, the bloody alcohol's worn off. I know my insults start to get inappropriate when the moonshine runs off. So, I'm feeling a little bit bravado-ish after saving that little child's life and permanently scarring myself with a rat bite. So I think we should go back to that place. Do you remember, just after we took on the mutants, there was a place with some gunners or ginners or something standing outside a building. I reckon we should head that way, back past Diamond City, maybe stop off at the shops and buy something. Alright, come on then, my new little robot chum. Indeed, it is raining, and we have baubles to collect. The weather... Oh, actually, no, the weather is probably going to affect my my brand new hair. We should probably at least stick a bowler and maybe a pair of sunglasses on that if we're going to be out here, quite frankly. And look, there's Nicholas again. The old band together. Good luck with that child. Let me know how it goes. Let me know, indeed, how it goes. Oh, no, I found a... The Pip-Boy's kicked in. It's found some sort of distress beacon or something. Caravan distress frequency.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Now, this is an emergency broadcast.
Caravans under attack by hostile robots. It needs some serious help.
Oh gosh, look. Someone in massive power armor.
Anyone in the vicinity can come help.
That's pretty terrifying.
Ada.
Doesn't appear to be
As the resource
hostile.
crisis deepened, the the United States' ability to deploy mechanized divisions eroded.
Oh, hang on. Now the caravan frequency seems to have kicked in at the same time as the
mechanized cavalry
storyteller.
units to retain combat capability. Power armor started development in 2065, eventually becoming one of the greatest inventions of the pre-war world. Research, development, and countless failures paved the way for tremendous advances in military sciences. After 10 years in service, the veteran T-45 series of power armor, as impressive as it might be. However, in a world beset by resource shortages, nothing goes to waste, leading to a program aiming to update the T-45. So many advancements were made that the military eventually decided to reclassify the project as a new power armor model. The T-60s sport all of the amenities you might expect from the T-series of power armor. A bulletproof visor, air filtration system, and onboard urine recycling for clean drinking water, coupled with a modified armor layout, greatly improved materials used in its construction. The T-60 might not be as elegant, agile, or versatile as the T-51, but it can take a beating and remain in combat. For that reason, Elder Arthur Maxson and the Eastern Division of the Brotherhood selected the rare T-60 series and put it in the hands of their soldiers. The lack of agility or speed was hardly a problem when we have a fleet of BB-01 vertibirds, and they do not. Due to the scarcity of sources, my fellow scribes continually bicker about why the precise reason why the T-60 was created in the first place. If I had to guess, it's probably because the T-45s had a hard time getting through doorways with those pauldrons. The boys in T-51s got tired of waiting for them to catch up.
Well, that was fascinating hearing about how the power armor came into being. There's Diamond City. You can see the structure over there. But now there appears to be a gentleman. When you saw there was a gentleman there actually wearing that power armor. I think, although I could be wrong, that might be a member of one of the Brotherhood. You remember when we saw that big ship flying across going, "We are the Brotherhood of Steel"? Now, that guy was wearing armor, now follow along if you can, that's made of steel, you know? So it's entirely possible, indeed maybe even probable, that he is a member of the Brotherhood of Steel because he's wearing the entrance, uniform, really. But he didn't really have anything to say. And we shot a ship mutant, and that was it. So here we are, Diamond City. I think it's probably good that we stock up on some alcohol and probably stock up on some guns and stuff as well. Good to keep Bessie up and running, especially if we're heading into a spot of combat. And it's good to see Curie using her laser on that super mutant that we bumped into. Well, kind of a baseball game. What, do you know anything about baseball? Are you a baseball fan?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the thing?
If I may be of assistance, you have but to ask.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's it. That's all I had. Right, let's go. Oh, I've fallen off the path. Trying to be charming. It's probably because she's got a female voice, The old kind of Hugo notion kicks back in. I try and be charming, even then remember I'm talking to a droid of some kind. And no one appears to be doing the shots. I guess maybe the nighttime is kind of kicking in.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Talk to me? Yes. What is it?
Well, I remember you from the tap house.
Yes.
That time Paul made such a fool of himself fighting with Henry.
Yes.
Now he's missing. Paul, it's not like him, and I'm wondering something's happened.
I think he might be dead. I think there may have been like a drugs bust or something, and it might have gone horribly wrong. I don't really know. I wasn't there or anything, or involved in killing everyone that was involved. So I'm pretty sure he might be dead. So sorry for your loss. And
Oh my God. Do you know what happened?
No, I just heard that he was dead from some guy who then disappeared forever. I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying because
I'm so sorry I have to go now.
I can't hear what you're saying because of the storm.
New data. I find this traveling agrees with you.
I didn't hear what you said either. You know what? Fucking hell, I can't hear a bloody thing because of the... No, I don't know where Valentine is, and I can't see a bloody thing because of the whole rain. So, you know what? I'm going to go to that bar and hope they don't ask me to try and sit up some guy with a girl, and I'm going to go and get some bloody alcohol. Maybe get a room for the night, and hopefully by the morning it won't be raining anymore. I've got a feeling I've just possibly really upset that woman by telling her husband, partner, I don't know, might well be dead. Hello? Hi.
You there.
Right?
We need to have a conversation.
We do? Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I'm a bobble hunter, but I guess I don't mind danger as long as I get paid well enough and it makes good enough TV.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Hang on, I didn't say I was gonna do a job. Hello. What kind of job are we talking about here? I don't just jump into bed with any old Tom, Dick and Harry.
Then we can get down to business.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying no, but I'm not necessarily saying yes either. Where is this Cabot House thing? Cabot. Backstreet Apparel? No, Cabot. Fine, I'm gonna have to change this so I can talk to Jack Cabot. So you're making me muck about with my map just to see where you want me to go. Actually, I could probably head that way. There was some of the other vaults were back that way. So maybe. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. I'm saying maybe. But if it pays well, that'll help us buy some ammo and all sorts. In fact, it actually, in theory, is right next to where I need to head to anyway. So this may well be your lucky day, my little Edward Digo friend. And how the hell do I get any service here? Huh?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people and everyone forgets he's a freaking simp.
Hey, Valentine's a good guy. I don't want to hear you talking like that. He's a friend of mine. He's trying to help a kid. Good kid.
You look tired. Need a room?
Actually, yeah, I am tired and it's late. I'll take it. Thank you.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
Thank you. Which door? This door? This is a room? It's a corridor! You just rented me a freaking corridor! This room? This room. Good. Right. Time for a nap. Okay, right. We've done some good quality trading. We bought ourselves some alcohol, and we're ready to go. Curie is coming with me, and we're going to head back north to the place where we found the gunners, because the Pip-Boy is telling me reliably, as always, that there is in fact another Bobblehead there for discovery, and well, I think we can now start to use that Vault 81 place as our kind of base of operations, because we can display our bobbles there. It's still bloody raining, of course, and so I'm going to head north to the river, and then we'll go across east from there. So I do say the rain is causing an issue. I mean, I went to bed and the little one said roll over, but the little one also said that it was still going to be raining when I woke up again, which was not entirely what I intended. But it happens, and it's what helps the irradiated grass to grow, and you know, it's quite nice going out of the rain and feeling a nice little singe going down. Hello, sir. You do a wonderful job protecting us here. Thank you so much. Indeed, no, thank you so much. We can probably head back to the east now. I do say the city must have been such a marvelous thing back in the day. Look at the size of these buildings. Oh, ding on. I think maybe a shotgun might be more appropriate. Any more for any more? Yes, indeed, there are more. He's kind of clicking and ticking. I didn't hear what you said there, Curie. I'm afraid I was shooting these ghouls. A hunter's leather right arm. Oh, that is exciting. What does it do? Plus 15% damage taken by animals. 3 and 5. It's not exactly protective, but I'll keep it. Oh yes, and while I was while I was shopping and stuff, I buying mole rat teeth. I know all about them. I've got them bloody on my arms. I've got myself a new sniper gun. Not replacing Bessie. Don't worry. Don't. No reason to cry. But if I show you here, look, it's a sniper rifle, hardened. So I'll just put it in the old selection thing here. And I've also got that pistol that Kellogg chap had. It's this kind of revolver thing, which I think is kind of groovy. And here we go. Here's a sniper rifle, it's like kind of Bessie on steroids. It doesn't work at all if the guy's up close. If he's really up close, you need your old shotgun. Medium range, a little bit of Bessie to the face. Very far away, we'll hit you with my sniper stick. So I'm kind of getting there. Kinda. But you know, Bessie's always going to be where my heart is at, as you know. Oh, and there is one of those super mutant things. Oh wait, no, that's the super mutant I meant. That's the friendly one. As friendly as super mutant gets. Dear God, he looks muscly and terrifyingly sexy over there, standing hulked up against the light there. What a legend, what a myth. What do you think, Curie? Want to do some experimentation? Experiment on that. Yep, there is an acceptable parameter of being shot, and there's someone over there in power armor. Probably those steel chappies again. Anyone else in here? Think we're okay. Once again, the rain is somewhat deafening. I wonder if the rain used to be this bad before all the radiation and stuff kicked in. Looks like that guy was here on his own. If he was here on his own, why did he attack me? It was never going to end up going very well, was it? I'm there with leaving aside Bessie and my own kind of wonderful, scary demeanor. It didn't kind of work out all that well for him. Now where are we? So I need to go up and then left. And we're kind of going over here. Hubris Comics. Oh. Scavenger's Lead. Scavenger's Lead? I don't know either. Scavenger's Lead. And he's got a vest on. Okay, let's have a look. In fact, I tell you what, I actually found something with the other chaps as well. There was a... It was a mutant. It had some information in it. There you go. Notes, is that in there? There you go. Scavenger's Lead. Check out Hubris Comics up Newbury Street on the ground floor. Should be easy pickings. Super mutant orders. This is the other thing I found. Kill, loot, return. Well, I think that's to the point and probably about as much as a super mutant, or indeed perhaps a Hugo can understand. Well, I do fancy a bit of a loot, but at the same time, we have a job to do. We have bobbleheads to find. Gosh, the military must have come in here. Fragmentation.
Prospect Common. Can we explore?
Yes, I don't see why we can't explore the common. Hang on, there's a swan. Hang on. We've been here before. There's something in the water. Okay, we're going to be very quiet. You're going to be incredibly quiet, and we may just survive this. There's a mutant, a very big mutant, an incredibly large mutant, currently asleep. Shush! In the pool. We're going to leave him sleeping because he saw me before and he tried to kill me. Well, probably kill me. Either that, kill me, eat me, hump me, who doesn't matter. Either way, I probably wouldn't survive. So we're going to sneak over here. Stay back, swan. Yes, indeed. I should have taken note of the notes. Heads, notes. Bloody rain, can't hear a bloody thing. Hang on, I probably needed to take that road. North and then northeast. Probably. Gosh, Boston is a maze. Little routes through here and there. Lots of people trying to kill you from different directions. It's very exciting. And quite a stunning place to explore and to make programs about. And I'm lost already. Isn't that exciting?
What? Who's there?
Ah, here's the way through. Good.
What is it?
Mutant. There we go. Head has come off. Hang on, Curie. I will answer all of your questions in due course. We've just got a small mutant-related problem. Or at least I thought we did. Ah! Looks like the mutant has been... Looks like the mutants have been kind of cutting up and eating the raiders. Not sure I wanted to end up in another fight with her, but here we go anyway. There we go, satisfying squelch. Oh gosh, the sun might actually be coming out as well. Nothing like shooting a mutant in the face and splattering his blood all over the wall to make you feel good about the world. That's true. You're right. It is unsanitary to murder mutants without cleansing yourself properly. Well, goodness knows what I'm in, but we might as well have a little explore and see what's up here. Might get another lovely view. I do like to do panoramas on the old pip pad here. You have to hold it still, turn it round, and then kind of look in every direction at once, and if no one kills you, you've taken a photograph. Aha! You can go from one room to the other. And we can find some explosives. Yes, so I stocked up on explosives at Diamond City. And mass fusion. Here we go. This is it. This is the place with the bobblehead. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. And that's one of the bastards that shot me before. So let's see if we can reintroduce ourselves to them. Ow, Curie, little help. That's one. Oh, or hopefully two. Was there a third? Yes, there is. There he is. Missed him. I've lost him. He's gone out. Ah! Let's try again. Step out slowly. Hold my breath. Boom! Well, that was much better than before, because that was the whole point. Was going away, getting ourselves some armor, getting ourselves some gear, and and then letting them have it in the face with both barrels, or in this case, one cylindrical, deadly barrel. Huzzah and hurrah. Back alley bowling. Ask us about our kids' leagues. Oh, the children. That would have been fun. I used to love bowling. Of course, we used to do it Raiders heads, and instead of Skittles, we'd use bobbleheads. But it's still really good fun. You just have to clean the bobbleheads afterwards. Oh, combat armor chest piece. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, look at that. 15 and 15. Compared to what I'm currently wearing, which is 13 and 22. That's pretty good. 9 and 9. Ooh, you got some good quality gear. I'm gonna take them because if nothing else, they're pretty valuable. Where are the other corpses? I know I shot. I know I popped.
Defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
I know I popped off a few heads here. Gosh, look at the value of this. A combat jacket. Value 221. Gosh. These guys are in the bloody money. Where was the third one? There was one leaning against the wall. Or used to be anyway. Here we go. Ah, he's got a stim pack and he's got some rounds for Bessie. Got some more combat armor. If I can manage to carry it all, then I'll give it a jolly good go. And he's got a Mauser. He's got a Mauser. Gotta love a Mauser. Right, here we go. There's going to be a bobblehead inside this bloody building. Fantastic. Go on then, Curie. I'm suddenly feeling most buoyant by this. We'll give it a go. Right. Well, somewhere in here, there is a bobblehead, and probably some nuclear fusion. This is probably going to be the start of an awfully exciting adventure. Oh dear God. I think, look. The pip pad may have even actually picked up the bobblehead already. Just up there. Certain to be resistance, certain to be adventurers, certain to be wonderful things happening. So I do hope that you will join me on the next exciting edition of Bubble Hunt. Pip pip. Greetings and welcome to the Private Peak. That was a really bad wink. It was kind of started as a wink and then it's kind of ended up like a blink. But anyway, welcome to the Private Peak. So behind the scenes with the Adipose, I'm having a few issues with the recording, which is explaining a few of the things that you guys might be objecting to. For some reason, when I record the game, my voice is coming out okay, but the game signal itself is really low, even though when I'm recording on OBS, the desktop audio is absolutely fine. You know, it's coming in as a decent, strong signal, but somehow, or for some reason, when it's actually recording it into the multi-track, there's barely any signal. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to bring the volume up for everything, which in some ways is good because it means you can hear all the dialogue, you can hear all the noises and all the music, but it means that kind of reverb sound is a lot louder than I'd want it to be. So I'm aware it's there, and I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of it. He says being professional, and if I can find a way to make the whole volume of the recording louder, then I can try and sort out. I can then try and remove that, but I'm having some issues with it. We leveled up, and Hugo took the one that makes his criticals more powerful. We're at level 15, and obviously we've changed companion, and I did that because I'm just tired of being with Nick, because every character I have, it seems to end up with Nick because he's part of the main quest. I've never come across Curie before. I had a look at the medical syringe and I decided it wasn't for Hugo because it all involves lots of crafting of things, but I'm sure the medical syringe would be great for a kind of doctor kind of character, or some sort of assassination specialist or something. But other than that, it's just a standard thing. No new mods, no changes to that, but a few issues kind of going on with the sound. So I hope you enjoyed this little look behind the scenes. Oh yeah, we bought the sniper rifle. We've sold most of our ammunition. Basically, any ammunition now that I'm not regularly using, I'm selling to get money back. We're on about 3,500 caps remaining, collecting explosives. We're going, in terms of bullets, we're just going the 308s and the shotgun shells. And we got the Wastelander armor. And I think right at the end of that video, I just found some some combat armor, which although spending like £1,000 on the Wastelander armor, I think the combat armor is actually slightly stronger. So hooray, go me! So I might swap those two over, but I might not. We'll see. Anyway, this is the look behind the scenes. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.